Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. In this vlog we are cooking and preserving. This is mainly a preserving vlog, as the main part of today's vlog is freezing broccoli and making strawberry jam. But we're gonna start this vlog to make fried bread, sourdough fried bread. So if you're interested, you are welcome. Let's go watch the vlog, friend. I am ready to make the fried bread. So I've got lard really hot in this frying pan. I've just sprayed some olive oil my hand, and I've got the dough in here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just going to drop this to this very hot oil. And while our bread is frying in this pan, let's make the topping. I've got sour cream, I've got olive oil, I have some garlic, so I'm just going to grate some garlic first, and I'm going to mix it together with some olive oil, and we're going to brush that on the fried bread. That's gonna be the first thing we're gonna put on it. After that, we're gonna put the cream, the sour cream, or a thickened yogurt, and then we're going to grate some goat's cheese on the top. And this is our brunch for today. It is now nearly 11 o'clock, so we're gonna have this hearty brunch. Keeps us going until dinner time. I'm gonna put this in this dish. Just need to keep my eye on that fried bread. Halfway through, we're going to turn it. Pinch of salt. Not ready yet. Turn it up a bit. Perfect. Right. Next, we're going to grate the cheese. We've made the cheese a while ago now, so it's at this point, it's like a hard cheese. I'm just gonna peel it a little bit, like that. And I'm using this fine grater. It just looks more appetizing on the fried bread, like that. The olive oil I'm using, it's from Italy, from an organic farm. If you knew, I am buying my olive oil from Italy every year. I usually get enough for a whole year, so I only have to make like one order. And that olive oil is to die for. It's so good. So I usually use it in these kind of recipes or on salad, you know, or just drink it on its own. It's very good for your gut health. Perfect. Okay, friends, let's turn that fried bread now. I don't want to burn it. It is actually a sourdough fried bread. Perfect timing. Tidy up a bit. Okay, the first bread is done. So I'm just gonna brush the olive oil and garlic on top. This is not a healthiest meal by any means, but it's such a good comfort meal. It's delicious. Okay. Next, we're gonna add the cream topping. I had a good generous amount of 2 tablespoons, and just spread it around it. It evenly coats the bed all around. And the last step, it's again to put a generous amount of grated goat's cheese on top. And this is delicious, friends. Pinch of salt, and a fried bread. It's ready. Okay, mine is ready too. Alan is enjoying his now. I'm gonna use my hands and I'm gonna have a taste test. Look how beautiful this looks. Wow. So good. That is good. I'm gonna enjoy this and then I'm gonna bring you back the main part of our vlog where we're going to preserve a year's worth of broccoli and strawberry jam. Okay, I am ready to crack on with the broccoli job. I've got so much broccoli. I went out and harvested another basket. So we'll see how it goes. I'm probably gonna remove the leaves and just leave the broccoli. So, and this can go to the animals. Pigs will love it. Goats, chickens, alpacas, anybody. So what I have done as a prep, I've tidied up, I cleaned the sink, scrubbed it clean, I washed all the broccoli, I let it there to kind of soak in water for a good hour and then drained it, and now in here on the kitchen board I am going to remove the bits what I don't need or I don't want. Although these are nothing wrong with these, if I have a few leaves it's absolutely fine. I'm just gonna remove these, you know, the larger and thicker stems. And then as soon our water's boiling, I'm going to blanch the broccoli for 3 minutes. I've got the ice bath here ready. I'm going to dip that in for about 2 minutes and we're going to vacuum pack and put it to the freezer. I am thinking I'm even might going to flash freeze it, actually, some of them, and just put it in like a zippy bag. Some of it we can vacuum pack straight away. So we'll see how we feel, see how it goes, friends. You know how I cook, how I preserve, how I do things. Keep changing my mind halfway through things. Oh, that's there. I've got the compost here as well next to me for bad bits and stuff. So that's the plan, friends. It's gonna take me a while, so I'm just going to take my time today. Our next job is preserving the strawberries, so 2 big jobs will get done, and I'm not going to harvest anything else until we going to sort out the fridge, what we've already harvested, you know. So the plan is to cook and preserve what's in the fridge before we have another big harvest day, what is already due. So I'm sure for the next week's pantry challenge we're gonna be ready for the next big harvest, and we can then preserve lots of yummy things for the upcoming month. There you go. I've got purple sprouting broccoli and green sprouting broccoli as well. There you go. So as soon I've done kind of this tidy up, I'm going to chop them again. So, and the next round we're gonna chop it kind of bite-sized pieces, how I would prefer in our meals. When I preserve food, I always ask myself, how would I use this, you know, after preservation? So I usually like to preserve things what I like to eat as an end result, if that makes sense. So if I like broccoli soup, stews, curry, roasted broccoli, you know, that's the way I preserve things. So I'm already thinking of the meal what is I'm going to serve for us to eat. So yeah, hope that makes sense. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut this like that into little florets. I should have actually, I was thinking about steaming or boiling, but I've decided to do it this way. It's okay. I've got these two tools to fish them out in the end. So I've got the sieve and the other one. Some of them are started to open, but it's okay. These things happen when you go away and things just get out of hand. But never mind. Still got loads in a garden. So with some leftovers I'm probably gonna make broccoli and cheddar soup, but we've got so much leftover food still. So, you know, we still got the creamy bean soup for one meal. We still got the venison pie with rice, and we've also still got yesterday's lamb lechon, was delicious. Okay, I think I'm kind of happy with this. How is this going? I think I put too much water in here. It's gonna take a while. I might put it in 2 burners. There you go. That's getting better. Okay, so I'm gonna carry on exactly the same. I've got a lot more I'll show you in a minute. It's behind you in the sink. And when it's all done, we're just gonna do the next step. Blanch, 3 minutes in the boiling water. Then ice bath for 2 minutes, towel dry, and put it in a freezer bag, or we're going to vacuum pack and freezer. And some of them we might flash freeze, and tomorrow we're gonna put it in a zippy bag. So let's get going. So I've still got all this to go through. I'm gonna do exactly the same what I've just done and bring you along with the next step. Okay, so the water is now boiling. So I'm ready to add the broccoli. I'm gonna add it batch by batch. So we do 2 big batches. And we're going to boil this for 3 minutes. Set the alarm on. As soon as that goes off, we're gonna put it in an ice bath. And we do the next one. While that's boiling, I'm just cutting these bags for what I think would be perfect for my small family. Scissors is not the best. Let's see, we do 4. And let's see how it goes. I need to make a decision now whether we're gonna vacuum pack the lot or we're going to flash freeze and put in a zippy bag. I'll do 5 and we'll see how it goes. Nope, alarm's gone off. Let's put that right there. As soon as this comes back to a boil, we add the next batch. Just gonna drain some excess water. We had some worm in there. That's how you know it's organic, friends. There you go. I think I'm gonna switch to the smaller one now. Just leave it in this bath, ice bath for 2 minutes. and we're gonna towel dry it. If you leave a few bits and bobs behind, it's okay. All right, there you go. Probably I put too much in here. Never mind, friend. I'm happy with it. Okay. Right. Okay, and now we can just remove this and put it on a towel. Just let it drip a little bit. And the book I've used is this freezer book. I'll show you the cover in a minute. Let me just do this first. And I'm following the instruction from there. There you go. And I'm going to use this water to water my plants. Okay, and now we need more cold water and ice for the next batch. And when we finish with this water, I'll let this to cool completely, because now that water is full of minerals, so we can use that for cooking or drink it, or I usually water my plants with it. You know, don't put down this in the drainage, because from the broccoli all the minerals are in the water actually. So there you go. Next batch is in. Set the alarm on for 3 minutes. So I'm sealing these bags. The reason I'm sealing it one side now, because at the moment these both sides open, so we're gonna seal this first, fill it with broccoli and seal it back again and vacuum seal it. And that's it. Oh, actually it just gone off, didn't go green. So this now should have a seal. Yeah, can you see? Perfect. So I'm gonna do this with the rest. And by the time we're done, probably our broccoli is ready to take out from the boiling water. There you go. Cooking on gas, friends. Perfect. This time I'm gonna take this out first and then pour the ice water on the top. Now at this point we can turn the heat off. I think I'm ready to wrap this up. I think it's not that much what I thought. So let's see what the first bag of vacuum sealing goes. If this goes well, I think we can just vacuum seal the lot. So I'm just thinking, how would I use this up and how much? So let's say this much, like 2 big handful. Let's see how this goes, friends. Just do exactly the same to close it up. And now I'm gonna press vacuum and seal. That's how easy it is. And we've got 5 bags. There you go. I'm just gonna write on it what it is. Broccoli 26. And we can put this straight to the freezer. It didn't stop, so I'm just gonna put some extra manual seal. Okay, that should work now. Okay. I bought this years ago. I'm sure I bought it from Amazon. And honestly, years ago when I started homesteading. And then I haven't used it for a bit, so I thought, let's use it today. Okay, so I have all the strawberries here. We've got 6 tubs of these beautiful strawberries. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to wash these strawberries first, and we're going to remove that green leaf and stem. I'm going to reuse this in the garden. Okay, I am ready to make the strawberry jam. What I have decided to do, I'm going to do it in small batches. I used to do it all in one go, and I am struggling because I do use massive batches. And it's all in one go. It's either always runny, or if I use pectin, it's clumpy. So yeah, I still haven't found my perfect way of making strawberry jam. I'm gonna use the method. I'm using a very simple method today, so I've just measured out. I'm gonna use about 900 grams of strawberry and 800 grams of sugar per batch with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I've just measured out literally a kilo of strawberry each, and I'm thinking, you know, by the time I'm taking all these insides and stems and leaves off, that probably I'm gonna end up with 900 something grams. So, and that's my plan for today. So if the first batch is successful and the second batch is successful, then I might just carry on do that, because I've still got a lot to go through. But if I don't do all today, because it's already 3:30, then we do it on another day. We are having some problem with our internet now for weeks and weeks. Our internet, it's either nothing or extremely slow. So I might have a few hours internet a day, and then it's nothing the rest of the day. And we couldn't get an engineer out for over the week. So hopefully it's coming tomorrow, and we're gonna fix the internet. And then I can go back and just be normal, because I really rely on internet with YouTube and, you know, especially uploading my vlogs to you guys. So, you know, just see how it goes. So basically what I try to say, that tomorrow it's somebody gonna be here. I don't know when it's coming or how long it's gonna be. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea to do like a big massive cooking project while somebody's gonna run around here, you know. But we'll see how it goes. And I've actually planned a cheese making and yogurt making day for tomorrow, because it's Wednesday tomorrow. So I've only got Thursday left and Friday. So it's okay. Probably we're gonna catch up on these kind of jobs. And Saturday is our day out. We're going to another agricultural show, what we love going to in the summertime. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be scorcher. It's gonna be 30 degrees. So yeah, I might bring you along a bit and see how it goes. So I'm gonna be busy now I love this little tool, to just scoop this out the middle, compost it, and I'm probably going to cut this in half or quarter, because they are massive strawberries. I'm not complaining, that's good. Probably gonna snack on a few as well, and then I'll bring you along when everything's in a pot, and hopefully it's gonna be a happy ending making strawberry jam today. So I've just turned on the dishwasher with all the jars for like a quick rinse cycle. It takes about 45 minutes. And I've got this little pot, saucepan even. That's what we're gonna use because we're doing small batches. And now I am just cutting up the strawberries. I like the strawberries when it's nice and smooth. You know, at this point you can just smash it with like a potato masher if you want little chunks in your strawberries. But what I'm gonna do, probably I'm gonna blitz it smooth. So I'm just going to, if it's a large one, cut it in third. If it's like a medium size, I'm just going to cut it in half. And I'm going to put this, but actually I'm gonna leave this here for now with the sugar and the lemon juice for about half an hour, just to the strawberry to let some juice out before we're going to put it on medium-high heat and make the strawberry jam. And I've got my water bath can ready. I put the thing on the bottom so it's not directly the jars go on the top of the big saucepan or pot. Something is touching my, I haven't arranged them properly. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I just remembered I need to put a little sauce in the freezer for the wrinkle test. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute, not in a minute, when we get to that point. But yeah, so literally I'm just gonna put my clumpy caster sugar. Can't even break them up, it's just so hard, it will melt. So, and I'm just gonna pour the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice as well on top. And I'm gonna do the same in the other one later. So I have decided to do these 2 batch and see how it goes before I'm gonna do, because we've got a lot more left. We've got about 4 more tubs. A very long process, but if it works out, at least I know where I'm going wrong, friends. So, otherwise I will just make strawberry sauce again, like every year. And I haven't found the right pectin, because if that's the case, what was the ginger for a second? Lemon juice, perfect. Ready, actually, won't hurt. Okay, finally I made a start on the strawberry jam. 900 grams of strawberry, 800 grams of caster sugar, 2 tablespoons lemon juice. I am now put this on high heat. My sugar is melting nicely. Bring this up to a rolling boil. I'm gonna blitz it and bring it back again, probably for 20 minutes, and see how it goes. Oh, I just remembered I need to put the sauce to the freezer for test. I had a brilliant idea. I put another saucepan with another batch. This one is already boiling. Wow, that was quick. So I might do a switcheroo for the time being, because I would like to blitz this for nice and smooth texture. Perfect. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn this one as well. Both. Full house. Let's go. Should be plenty enough water. There you go. think I'm going to blitz this one as well now. I've got a challenge on my hands. This one is now reached the rolling, boiling point. I've turned it down to 2 and it's still boiling like crazy. You would think I'm doing this the first time, friends. Rolling boil. Please reach the setting point. ChatGPT said could take from 5 minutes to 15 or 20. Okay. That's why we're gonna do the saucer test. If I put it any higher, it just rolls really, really fast. And I've done a few minutes. And really fast. Dishwasher now just finished. So the jars are nice and warm. That's what we want. Hot jar, hot sauce, hot water bath. The water bath can eat for 10 minutes. I was looking for my jar lifter for an hour. It's so late now, it's 5 o'clock. So I'm definitely not doing any more today. These 2 and done. I need to go watering. It takes me 2 hours at least. I have to hand water everything. Right, so this one here. What's happening with this one? There's nothing happening. Wakey, wakey. If we're gonna have strawberry sauce, we're gonna have strawberry sauce. I'm used to it by now, friends. Last year, the first time I thought I'm gonna use pectin, and it was a disaster. ChatGPT says, temperature method, most accurate. The gem reaches setting point at about 105 degrees Celsius or 220 Fahrenheit at sea level. Cold plate test, we're gonna do that in a minute. There's a sheet test. So we on, I think we're very close. Ooh, I love this. Right, we're on 99.2. Oh, thank God I've noticed this, friends. Uh-oh, two-handed. Right, I'm gonna turn this down, right down to 2. We're on 100, so 105 is the setting point. Soon we reach there, I'm gonna take this off and we're gonna do a cold plate test as well. I've got high hopes for this, friends. And it was so quick as well. If this is gonna work, I found my way to do the strawberry jam. 100. We need to put this higher. Oh, I think I'm not gonna risk this now. I'll turn this off for a bit. That's it. Do that in a minute. 101. I think I need to put an apron up. Apron on me. 102. 3 more degrees away from setting point. Right, I've got my apron on. There you go. I don't know how many minutes we're doing this now. I should have timed it. It's a little bit spitting. So I just wanted to put this apron on. So we're on 104.3. We're nearly there. I wish I was timed this. I have to time the next one. Because it did, I reckon it takes 15 to 20 minutes for me here. It's going really, really slow. 104.5. I'm on maximum 6. As soon as that hits the setting point, I'm gonna remove this. And we do the plate test, cold plate test. 104.7. Eight, 9. Hallelujah! Reached it. Okay. So now I'm gonna put this on. And I'm gonna time it as well as see the temperature. So it is, screenshot the time, 7:16. Let's see how long this is gonna take until it reaches the setting point. So we are 94.89, 95 degrees. It burnt me a little bit. I'm gonna turn, oh, this is off, okay. So, okay, so it starts from now really. So we're on 100 already. Wow. 17. Okay, so now this plate, it's very cold. Let's do the wrinkle test. Not sure. Tastes delicious. But it's still borderline. We'll see how it goes. The water is now boiling and I've managed to reach the 105 degrees Celsius setting point on in this jam making, and I'm chuffed. And when I do the wrinkle test now, I waited. It's set. Wow. So what I'm doing now, I am filling the jars. I'm gonna have water in here with some vinegar. Just wipe the rim. Quickly I found rice vinegar, but that's okay. And I'm going to water bath can this for 10 minutes. I'll leave a 1/4 of an inch headspace. You're supposed to debubble every single jar before you can it. There you go. So it took me exactly 20 minutes from the moment it started boiling, rolling boiling, until it reached the 105 degrees Celsius, 20 minutes exactly. If this is works, then I can thank ChatGPT for this simple recipe. So for all these years, I think where I was going wrong, I mean making 2 big batches, and I've never managed to reach that setting point. You know, I think that's when I was going wrong all that time. So, you know. But if this goes well, I'll be so happy. Got lots of seeds in these strawberries, friends. Good morning, friends. It is nice and early, not even 8 o'clock. Oh, I just noticed Alan made me a coffee. I love him. Thanks, babe. Let's see if this jam's set. Not quite. So my plan didn't work out. It's still a little bit soft. Is that gonna set? Oh no. I've checked the tops. It's all sealed. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take the rim off. The screw lid, I mean. No, friends, didn't set. I honestly don't know how to, I don't know what to say. We're gonna love this, and honestly, I know this is gonna be delicious, but what I'm probably gonna do with the next lot, I'm gonna use this big pot and I'm gonna make all, I've got about 7-8 kilograms. I might do it like my old way. It's not runny, but it's not set, you know, it's not quite set. If you know how to make a perfect strawberry jam, would you please mind to share the recipe with me? Because I've been trying to make strawberry jam for the past 10 years. I'm watching all the YouTube channels, I've got all the recipe books and cookbooks. I followed everybody's recipe and I still cannot make strawberry jam properly. I don't know. Right, so I am now going to, I haven't found my stickers. I found the raspberry one. This one says raspberry, so that needs covering because that's not raspberry. I've been looking and looking everywhere. I've been looking for the jar lifter for ages as well yesterday, but Alan is very good finding things, you know, so if I'm in trouble, yeah, I need his help. And now I'm just looking for the labels. Since we moved to this house, I cannot find anything, and it's nearly 2 years now. Right, so because I couldn't find my labels, plan B is reuse my labels from the previous years, and I've also got these lovely little tops. Oh, I never mentioned, yesterday I never managed to finish properly the vlog because I am using my new camera, and this is the SIM card I found, and it didn't have enough space on it, so I ran out of space on the SIM card. Yes, so I couldn't manage to show you how I water bath can the strawberry jam, but I'm sure I'm gonna do plenty of these in the previous, you know, I mean, in the next couple of months when we're gonna do lots of preservation. So I'm so sorry about that, friends. Right, so sometimes when I have time, I like to make these jars look rather pretty, like this. It still says raspberry jam. I'm gonna be confused because now I'm gonna put strawberry jam on it. There you go. So I like to be a bit of an OCD going on here. That's it. And look how absolutely gorgeous this is looking now. And when I find eventually the label, I will stick that over here as well. It's not a raspberry, it's actually a strawberry. Look how pretty this looks. This can now go to our pantry shelf, and we're going to enjoy this in upcoming months, probably autumn, winter time, in summertime in ice cream, autumn, winter time, I'll probably use it up in when I make a homemade yogurt, so it's a yogurt flavoring for strawberry yogurt, or topping on cakes and stuff like that. Or pancake, yeah. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today. We have preserved a lot. We've got quite a lot of that broccoli bags now in the freezer, all these jams, and this is just the starters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and got a lot more. So I reckon I'm gonna have at least 30, 40 jars of strawberry jam. My only problem is we're running, well, we still got lots of jars, but the amount of preservation I'm gonna do the next 3 to 4 months, it's not enough. So we need to focusing on the pantry challenge, focusing on using up the goods from the previous years from our pantry so we can have empty jars. But yeah, today actually hopefully we're gonna have our internet fixed, because we have no internet now for 3 weeks and it's really challenging. We've got a couple of more like paid, this mobile internet, I don't know what is it called. I'm not really good at things like that. So I can only use my phone outside on mobile internet. But we've got those other little subscriptions, like routers. So I have in a living room or so, but it's very slow. Like this video, this vlog you are watching, took me a whole day to upload. So yeah, so hopefully engineer is coming out today and it's gonna fix it. That's gonna be amazing, because I've had a challenging week this week. It's an understatement to say that. So I'm looking forward to next week, where I'm gonna have an amazing week and we're gonna have so much fun. Next, I don't know which vlog is gonna be, but my lovely smallholder collaborators are back, so we are working behind the scene to bring you along lovely videos and vlogs. So yeah, looking forward to that. But I hope you all have a wonderful day and see you very soon. Bye friends.